I'm Martin Fobert and welcome back to the Cobra Kai Guy. I am so impressed with the meticulous details and the ingenious execution of Cobra Kai, which is why I'm making an entire series of videos dedicated to those details. If you haven't already, please check out those videos. So I know I'm jumping ahead of myself a little bit here, but I still can't help but ask, will Season 3 of Cobra Kai be the final season? What makes me ask that question, and why do I fear the answer could be yes? One thing I love most about this series is its unpredictability. Sitting down to watch the final episode in the first season, I genuinely did not know how this was going to end. So many movies and shows are too predictable. We all know the good guy is going to defeat the bad guy, we're just watching to see how. What the fuck? But in Cobra Kai, the lines of good and bad are blurred. And I can't remember the last time I watched something to the very last minute and did not know what was going to happen next. But curiously, even though I didn't know how Season 1 would end, I also wondered how are they going to continue this into a whole other season. With respect to those watching who may not have seen the series yet, I won't say exactly what happens, but anyone who has seen it I think agrees with me that the end of Season 1 was just the beginning, leaving us in suspense for a whole year to see the conclusion. Once again, in the spirit of trying to limit spoilers, I'll leave out specifics. However, Season 2 ended leaving us fans desperate for the conclusion as well, but in a very different way. This is when I thought to myself, Star Wars. Not the solo movie or prequel or whatever is out now, but the trilogy. You see, kids, back in the 80s, Star Wars was just a trilogy. Star Wars, Empire, and Jedi. And yes, we called the first one Star Wars then, not A New Hope. Why did I think Star Wars? Because I suddenly thought All Valley Karate Championship Tournament equals the Death Star. The All Valley Tournament could be Cobra Kai's equivalent to Star Wars' Death Star. And Season 2 is Empire Strikes Back, the downer second chapter on an epic 3-chapter story. I do think they have more than enough story left for one season. Now I don't know about you, but a lot of people talk about a Terry Silver or Mike Barnes return. Which would be awesome, don't get me wrong, but I personally would love to see Daniel's nemesis Chosen from The Karate Kid Part 2 make an appearance. Daniel really insulted his honor. Whether he was an honorable man or not is not the point here. Chosen feels his honor was tainted by LaRusso. And getting beat up by a kid pretending to be a drum toy in front of his whole village definitely didn't help. I can imagine Chosen somewhere in Okinawa, naturally not in the best place in life, and seeing one of LaRusso's Miyagi-Do karate ads online. Let's not forget, Chosen is a student of the same style of karate as Daniel, but with an emphasis on aggression rather than passiveness. Perhaps Chosen sees this as a blow to his ego, and with very little left in life, revenge on LaRusso seems like a fitting quest. But then again, maybe the writers had a 3-part epic series in mind all along. I want to see as much Cobra Kai as I can, but I also want it to maintain its level of excellence. I already give the cast and crew and creators all the credit that I can for what they have made, but no one can keep that up forever. Some great shows have decided to call it quits while on top when they could have easily squeezed 1 or 2 more seasons out of the franchise. But we also all know what happens when a series lasts too long and we wish it would just die already. I mean, we all know what happens when a series lasts too long and we just wish it would die already. What do you think? Will there be a Season 4? Would you want Cobra Kai to keep going until it's completely exhausted? Or do you think they can make 6 epic seasons and still retire on top? Maybe they can finish Season 3 without introducing any new characters and leave Terry Silver and Chosen for Season 4. Tell me what you think below. And thank you all again for joining me on this very young and growing channel. Every single one of your views and likes and shares really does mean a lot to me, and I am so thrilled to have the chance to come here and chat to you about Cobra Kai. Have yourselves a great day, and I'll see you next time on the Cobra Kai Guy.